Welcome to Family Hope. Today I'm going to talk on the fruit of kindness. We are still on character. And our reading is going to take from the book of Proverbs chapter 24 verse 17. Proverbs 24 verse 17. I read, "Do not gloat when your enemy falls. When he stumbles, do not let your heart rejoice." So I'm going to talk on the fruit of kindness. Kindness is treating other people the way you want them to treat us. We will treat other people the way we want them to treat us. That is kindness. That makes kindness practical. When you want to receive the grace of kindness from other people, also treat them the way you want them to treat you. Because I discovered that some people rejoice when others stumble, where we read Proverbs 24 verse 17. The essential nature of kindness is to apply it. Some people rejoice when other people stumble. Even in our relationship, some rejoice when their partner fell. A man who is carrying a certain project, that project is for the family, but I see no reason when he fell, the wife will be happy. Some women do, some of the men do. And why? Some of the men always want them to excel more than the women, because even though the Bible has made it clear that the man is the one who will cater for the family, but in this generation, what we're seeing is different entirely. So men and women have taken their position. The woman, she's a helpmate. That is the assignment given to her. She can assist in any area. But I know that she's not limited to a particular position or to a particular area. No, she's not limited. She can stretch her hands even to pay children's school fees, to do other things which many women do today. It's very important. But to some point, some of the men, sometimes you see jealousy. Some are angry. If they see that their wives have more than what they have, they are not happy with what they are receiving from their spouse. To some of the women, when the man is having, sometimes you see the woman being happy on the failure of the man, is because some of the men, they go outside and have affairs with other women outside there, so that it makes the woman not being secure. Most of the women are not secure, and most of the women, they don't have that confidence on their husband. Why? Because of lack of being kindness. The spirit of violence or the spirit of lack of trust and the spirit of jealousy is in that home because of lack of showing the fruit of kindness. And the most painful thing is that some of these things we exercise in our home, our children sees and they copy, and they are aware of everything that's going on in the home. And in that case, you see the same children, brothers within the same parent, you see jealousy in the life of those children. And you see strife. And sometimes the children of age 10 to 12 and 14, you see them, in terms of skills and intellectuals. You see when this person brought his result and the other person bring his own result, and you see that they are having a kind of problem and conflicts in the home within themselves. That's the children. Why? Because we are not exercising the spirit of kindness within us, we the parent. So what we do, they do same. What we say, they say. What we act, they act. Because their eyes are on us. And sometimes when you keep them in a particular corner, children from this family and the children from the other family, you see them playing, and when they're playing, you hear them saying, "I'm the father, I'm the mother," is doing what the father is doing, this other person is doing what the mother is doing. That's what they do. It's not that they don't see, they see. And we parents fail to know that something is going wrong and something is going on in our home. In our relationship, you see some connive to kill. A man can connive to kill his wife, or a lady can connive to kill her partner just to have what belongs to the other person. It's happening. It's not far. Just connived to kill the other person. That is not being kind. It's never. You see the other person connive to kill the other person. For what reason? For what purpose? Just to have what belongs to the other person. The word kindness in our generation is dying and is missing. What is wrong, beloved? Something is wrong. Something is wrong. This word kindness is dying and is missing. And people rejoice when other people fail. Even in business relationship, you see people frowning from morning to evening. When you ask them what is happening, they cannot explain. But something must have been wrong from his morning time or from his night time. When you ask, he may not give you answer. Something is wrong. Beloved, let's produce people who will show kindness to others. People find it very difficult to greet each other. and you watch the same people, children, find it very difficult again to greet each other, to greet other people, and even to greet their neighbors. From morning to evening, you find it very difficult. You watch them doing the same. Even in our business relationship, some are happy when they see other people, shops or business dry up. Some will be happy. Sometimes they don't do that in the open, but they will go to the side and you see them. They're happy of downfall or the failure of their colleague or the failure of their neighbor in the market or the failure of their neighbor in their home. Those are some of the things that are going on. Beloved, that's why even in business, some people don't even respect other people's pain, because somebody has been in business for 30 years. You are just coming today. The person just picked you from the village. Come, stay with me and learn the business ethics. You're there. He's teaching you how to do it. Before you know, maybe just 2-3 years, just give me what belongs to me, I'm going. And even when you go, you are starting your own. You want to move the same way your guy is moving. It's not done that way. Things are not done like that. It's never a magic. It's never a gimmick. You cannot just start from today and you think you can do same or you can reach the position that your master has reached. It's not possible, beloved. It's not possible. That is why people no longer respect or appreciate other people's pain. Somebody has been in business for 30 years. He has been in that business struggling. If I'm you, I will humble myself to learn from him, to tell me how he gets to this position, or to know his past challenges, to know the past failures during his time of lack in his time. These are the things that our generation now fail to know. They fail to understand. They don't even want to understand. They want to make it today by fire, by force. They want to move. They want to run. They want to get it. You cannot move even when you're a new couple in marriage. You cannot just tell me that today you started. You just be like a person that has been in that marriage for 20 years. No matter how that marriage is not moving well, no matter how, there's something that 20 years or 10 years in marriage can tell you something that can help you, no matter how. So some people will just come, they will just look at those people and say they don't know what they are doing. Watch yourself stay for 3, 5 years and 10 years. You will know what other people have been passing in their marriage relationship. So we are living in a generation whereby many don't want to humble themselves and learn from the ancients. That's one problem. We don't even have time to go back even to the Bible to check the marriage in the past. And even our generation, there are things that we can take from there and move forward in life. There's no how that you will live in an area that you will not have a successful marriage that you can learn from them. That is how it is. And even the young couples that just start, there's no how you cannot humble yourself to learn from those that have reached 10 or 20 years. Even those that are going to new relationship, there's no how that you cannot learn from other people. You can even question the marriage people. Let them help you out. How do you go about this? How do you get there? How do you move? How do you do? These are some of the questions that we fail. These are some of the things that we find it very difficult. Beloved, we need to respect and appreciate other people's pains. Both in business relationship, in marriage relationship, many have passed through pains. If you want to be successful, you humble yourself and go back and ask and help yourself to teach yourself certain norms and certain things that will help you to move. You discover that some people, they do everything by themselves. You wash your car by yourself. You've reached 85, you've reached 90. You do everything by yourself. Something must have been wrong. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. What is happening? You do everything by yourself. You wash your car by yourself. You pay your bills by yourself. What I'm trying to say here is that in the past, for you to reach 75, 80 years, 85, 90, you must have, groom other people that will help you in the future. Even if it was for you to help like 5 or 10 people, even if all the people are unfaithful, you must have one that will be faithful to assist you in the future. What about your children? Something is wrong in the past. You see people pouring their anger, that they are voicing their bitterness on other people. It's not that the people are bad, but he's passing through pains. Had it been in the past, he would have been a person that helped other people. By now, there are people that he must have one faithful person that will help him in future, but nothing. Nobody to help him. He pays all his bill by himself, everything he does by himself. The fruit of kindness can speak for us from 1 generation to 100 generations. It can speak for us, the fruit of kindness. And some in business relationship are too selfish. They are too selfish. Some want to show kindness to other people so that they will get back something in return. It's not done that way. If that is what you are doing, you're not helping yourself. What you want to get back, give it up so that the mercy of God will rest upon your life. It's good for us to show and exercise kindness. It's good for us to raise people who will show kindness to other people in the next generation. Merciful Redeemer, I honor you, I exalt you, I magnify your name. Help us, O Lord, to show kindness in our environment. Help us to show kindness in our homes. Help us to show kindness in our nation. For in Jesus' name I pray. Amen.